So I can understand where he comes from. And he started an organization, or is part of an organization, that calls themselves the Brights. They're humanists. Now, we also had in our country organization which called themselves the Brights, but it was only in Afrikaans. It was called Die Verligtes. Do you remember that? Politically speaking, the enlightened ones, the Brights. Now, what does it take to be a Bright? This is their own web page. It says, well, the Brights are hugely diverse, and most of them are self-identified atheists, either humanists, secular humanists, freethinkers, rationalists, agnostics, skeptics, ethical culturists, pantheists. But then, amongst the Brights, you also find Buddhists and Yogi and Wiccan and transhumanists, Unitarians, and then surprisingly, Jews, Catholics, Quakers, Episcopals, and others who may personally maintain their religious, cultural, or aesthetic aspects, but not its supernaturalism. Now, in order to be a Bright, you have to deny that there is a God. So you're only bright when you know there is no God. This is fascinating. But then ask yourself the question, to be a Bright, you must believe there is no God. Then how does a Jew, a Catholic, a Quaker, or Protestant, for that matter, get to be a Bright? Well, this answer is simple. You are a Jew, a Catholic, a Quaker, or a Protestant because of the religious, cultural, aesthetic aspects, and not because you believe there's a deity behind it. So it's the culture that you embrace, but you don't embrace the God behind the culture.